Hello students, good morning. I am N.K. Jha from APS. As we know that today we have to we have to read second chapter. This is poem, and this poem name is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Stopping by woods on a snowy evening. This is the good collection. And firstly, we have to understand the lifestyle of Robert Frost. He was an American poet and born 1874 and passed away in 1963 from this world. He was known for his impressive depictions of the rural life. In his poems, it was during his short stay in England that his journey as an acclaimed poet began, when his style of poetry was greatly encouraged by fellow poets Ezra Pound and Edward Thomas. Frost also had a long career as a teacher of English. He has been awarded numerous times, many times, in about numerous harmony, honorary degrees, and for Pulitzer Prize. He got 4 Pulitzer prizes in his life. So great thing. And he was born 1874 and died away and passed away in 1963. Okay, but this is very, very mysterious. He has composed this poem in 1922, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, composed by him in 1922. Unfortunately, it was published in 1923. While going somewhere, poet is discussing and the situation was so bad because the time was the time of Christmas, and Robert Frost financial condition was not good at that time. He wants to sell some eggs in the market, and through money he will purchase a lot of chocolates, sweets, and gifts to distribute amongst the children on the occasion of Christmas. So he wanted to sell the eggs. This is the matter occurring before 4 years ago from publishing the books. This was the condition of Robert Frost. Financial condition was not good. And here and in your book, while going somewhere, you according to Robert Frost, have you been to place where you were tempted to stay a little longer. अगर तुम कुछ देर रुकना चाहते हो और रुकने के बाद तुम्हें किस तरह की महसूस होती है, which kind of circumstances, which kind of condition is created there, and what you have experienced, have to share your experiences in class. So let us start the wants and desire of the poet, and what is the message of Robert Frost, and which kind of words he used in this poem. The poem is containing 4 stanzas. Each stanza has 4 lines. So the total number of lines of this poem is 16. What he is telling, what he wants to give the message from a stanza, we have to know. Robert Frost says, whose woods these are. Woods means jungle. Whose means किसका. यह जंगल किसका है, ये जंगल किसका है. I think I know. मेरे को पता है, मैं जानता हूँ. This one told Robert Frost. His house is in the village thou. उसके घर जो हैं वो कहाँ है, ये भी मेरे को पता है. I know that. His house is in the village. उसके घर जो है सो गांव में है. He will not see me stopping here. वह हमको नहीं देख सकता है या नहीं देख पाएगा. कौन? वह मालिक, ऑनर उस जंगल का मेरे को रुके हुए नहीं देख सकेगा. टू वॉच हिज वुड्स फिल अप विथ स्नो. कि उसके जो जंगल हैं वो किस चीज़ से ढके हुए हैं, ढके हुए हैं स्नो से, बर्फ़ से. स्नो से और बर्फ़ से ढके हुए हैं और वह मुझे नहीं देख सकता. दिस इज़ द story of this is the Hindi meaning of 4 stanza, and that was the desire and thoughts of Robert Frost. Next stanza, what we can learn, my little horse. Robert Frost के साथ एक little horse भी है जिसको we can tell pony बोल सकते हैं. must think it queer. वह जो है सो आश्चर्यचकित होकर के सोचता है. टू स्टॉप विदाउट आ फार्म हाउस नियर. कि हम लोग तो फार्म हाउस के नज़दीक रुका करते थे, यहाँ तो कोई फार्म हाउस है ही नहीं. बिटवीन द वुड्स एंड फ्रोजन लेक. लेकिन हम लोग रुके कहाँ हैं? बिटवीन द वुड्स एंड फ्रोजन लेक. एक फ्रोजन लेक है और वुड्स मतलब जंगल के बीच में रुके हुए हैं. द डार्केस्ट इवनिंग ऑफ द ईयर. डार्केस्ट इवनिंग ऑफ द ईयर. मे बी यह साल का सबसे अंधेरी रात है. So through first 4 lines gives the message the poet desires, and poet is telling, I know very well the owner of these woods. His house is in the village, and he will not see me, look me, if I am stopping here, that to watch his woods, कि उसके woods को मैं देख रहा हूँ, because it's fill up with snow, क्योंकि यह स्नो से क्या हुए हैं, ढक गए हैं. It's fill up with snow. My little horse, my little pony must think, अवश्य सोचता होगा और उसे आश्चर्य भी महसूस होता होगा, to stop without a farmhouse near, मतलब बिना फार्म हाउस के हम यहाँ रुके हुए हैं. कहाँ रुके हुए हैं? बिटवीन द वुड्स एंड फ्रोजन लेक, वुड्स और फ्रोजन लेक के बीच में रुके हुए हैं. जबकि हम लोग कहाँ रुकते थे, हमारा मालिक कहाँ रुकता था, रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट कहाँ रुका करता था? फार्म हाउस में. बट यहाँ तो कोई फार्म हाउस ही नहीं है. द डार्केस्ट इवनिंग ऑफ द ईयर, दिस वॉज द थॉट. इट इज द डार्केस्ट इवनिंग, सबसे अंधेरी रात. अंधेरी शाम नहीं, यहाँ अंधेरी रात. इस साल का सबसे अंधेरी रात है. सो व्हाट द वंस ऑफ डिजायर ऑफ रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट रेफरिंग हियर, it's very very funny. And the first one refers to the near of jungle forest. There Robert Frost used to stay. And the second one, woods and frozen lakes and their circumstances and condition is darking, and it's the thought of the pony, that means little horse. So these two stanzas is very very lovely. The first one from the forest and second one from the frozen lake and woods, and always the horse must think we have to stay in a farmhouse, but without a farmhouse, our owner, the poet, stays there. What was the reason behind it, and what was the thought of Robert Frost? So this is two lines refers for the student of class 7 कि स्नोई इवनिंग में स्नोइंग इवनिंग में स्टॉपिंग बाय वुड्स ऑन अ स्नोइंग इवनिंग रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट ने वन टाइम में डिपिक्ट किया था. इट इज़ कंपोज्ड बाय रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट इन वन टाइम. ही हैड नॉट टेकन 2 or 3 times and depicted it in one time. दैट मीन्स अगर रात को लिखने के लिए बैठा पोएम तो उसको लिख कर ही उठा. इट इज़ नॉन एज वन टाइम. सो वेरी वेरी impressive one. It is not easy for anybody to compose in one time the poem, but in fact he was a great American poet and non-impressive person of the rural life in his poem. You got and we know. So finally I want to tell you the word meaning which is very hard in this poem. I think you can consult from dictionary and solve it. I think no any hard meaning is in this poem, and very easy word used by Robert Frost in Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Yet you feel any kind of problem, then you will have to solve according to the poem, because meaning will be differ according to the nature of sentence, according to the nature of poem, and it is very important poem. So firstly I want to give you as a homework, you will have to learn these 8 lines of this poem. Whose wood these are, I think I know. His house is in the village thou. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. Once again I want to ask you the explanation of these 8 lines. So you have to explain line by line. And what is stanza number 1 referring to, and what refers to stanza number 2 according to poet and according to the poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. So I want to tell you, you will have to learn it, and in next class I will finish this particular poem, and finally I will tell you in next class also the explaining of this poem. So किस तरह से एक्सप्लेन करेंगे, बहुत ही छोटा पार्ट है, हो जाएगा. फर्स्ट 8 स्टेंजा आपको देखने हैं, एंड which kind of syllable is used in this one, 2 or 3 or single. We have to search. If you have no any idea about it, I will help you if you want. So firstly you will have to pay the price, you will have to read the text, you will have to read the poem. After that, any kind of problem if you have, then we shall try to solve that, and I will make it you 100%, and through that class you will able to understand that. Okay, thanks.